Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. In the last video, we entered the Ocean Palace, and we made a little bit of headway. And now, it's time to take an elevator. And we also have to fight some enemies before we can even use said elevator. Let me... Oh, you little turd! Oh, now you do this! You. Heal Marl. Also, I keep thinking these are fire. I should have used Luca for that. Oh, the scatters can put you to sleep. Fun. Anyway, still dealing with some of the same enemies as before. The scouters. Red, blue, and yellow. The mage. Especially the mage. That jerk. Yeah, just wait until now to hit one of my party members with lock. And I might as well mention it now because I never mentioned it. Well, maybe I've kind of mentioned it when I reached a certain part. But everything after Magus is when the game really starts to pick up, and I actually do like the Ocean Palace, believe it or not. 40 tech points! That's something. We're going to get Live 2 for Marl before we know it. Anyway, the left thing over there, the left button, has a sparkle on it, so you have to walk up to it, press A, and that will set up the elevator to go down. And I meant to hit that one. Well, she'll hit that one and take care of it now. Cool. And all these counterattacks are making everything easier. I like that. Ooh, brother conversion. Yeah, the Bargus can absorb Jin and power up that way too. But it just makes everything easier. Especially on this front. 1633, 40 tech points. These are some good battles. I wish I had Ayla here. I mean, we'd be able to rip people apart with the... We'd be able to rip people apart with Falcon Hit and everything, but... And I get a lot closer to Dino Tail and Triple Kick. I'd like to have those techs. Especially Triple Kick. Anyway, might as well keep going with the... Joke's on you, I don't really need them. Also, I'm surprised that didn't trigger counterattack. And that should be the last of the enemies in that battle. Alright, let me go ahead and make sure that my cords aren't taken up, and we finally learned Live 2 for Marl. Too bad we can't... Well, it's a good thing we can't switch while we're on the elevator finding these enemies here. Because, well, we have 2 of each scouter. And that's going to make everything really easy if we have Chrono, Marl, and Luke in the party. That's already half of the troop wiped out. Just like that. Get out of here. That way you can't put any of us to sleep. And that should do it. Again, you don't really need the multi-target spells on more, unless you have like more than 3 of the same kind of scatter. At least 3 or more. 48 tech points. Hey, maybe I can get Flare for Luca. Forgot what I was going to say there. And there was a... There it is. You have to go through all those battles just to get one magic tab. Now, do we have to do them again? We have to do them again. We have to go through all that again. No worries. Not worried at all. Who needs it? Actually, you know what? I should probably put it on Chrono. There we go. Now we have everything organized. About to say, where'd the tab go? Not like this really worries me or anything. We can do this. And I should have switched to Ayla. I should have put Ayla in the party. Also, I still find it amazing that the mages now want to hit me with lock. And can you stop hitting me with that? Apparently not. Okay, this will get rid of you. It better. Okay. Now that we're still getting tech points, we're getting level ups, let's go ahead and put Ayla in the party. Speed things up just a little bit. And hopefully get some more tech points. How is Ayla doing? 663. Also, why did I get rid of Luca? I didn't want to get rid of Luca. I still want to get her Flare. Speaking of which, 400. Cool. We can get closer to that. And maybe I should be using Falcon Hit for this. This is annoying. This is very annoying. Because I'm going to have to keep seeing that multiple counterattack technique every time I do this. At least counterattacks don't trigger that, which is a good thing. There we go. Now we can finally get rid of all these enemies. And you can get out of here. Alright. More tech points for Ayla and Luca, because we know that they're going to need them. Heal everybody, because I know we're going to need it. That's good enough. Actually, heal Ayla once, too. And I'll just go ahead and get into this battle on purpose. And then just do Falcon hit and just end it already? Get out of here. There we go. I should have done that in the first place. And hopefully he can attack himself. Or not. I can just go ahead and hit him with a critical. And I am getting a lot of level ups. Where are we? 40. Wow. We're getting close to where we should be for this kind of... Well, for endgame, actually. Yeah, not sure if you're aware, but we're closer to the end of the game now than we were so many videos ago. Okay. Do the Falcon hit, now that I finally found it. Okay. That should take care of him. And that did just enough damage. And I'm going to go ahead and do this battle. And then we're going to go ahead and save our game again because we're going to need it. And that took care of the Bargus just like that. Okay. Might as well. Okay. Now... Oh, good grief. And I can't do it. There we go. Alright. Since the game wanted to be like that, I'm going to go ahead and do the battles here again. Really? There we go. Put Marl and Luca in the party. It's not hard. And yes, I'm doing soft reset with LR Start Select. And the reason I'm having trouble doing it is because the select and start buttons on my controller, not the best. I have to press pretty hard on those two buttons in order to get... Oh my. Okay, it's just... Okay, heal yourself. Yeah, I have to press pretty hard on the select and start buttons. And... You little turd. Okay, as I was saying, I have to press select and start on the controller to press them pretty hard because they're not in the best of shape, and I may end up getting a new controller soon because of that. At least all the other buttons work fine, it's just those two. And stinks to be you, because I don't need you, Marl or Chrono's magic anymore. Now, will the game make me do these battles again? Yes, it will. You know what? Delta Force it is. Though I don't know what it's going to do to Jin and Bargist. Alright, that does break the defense. Then that works. Alright. More of these. And I will go ahead and do ice and... Well, I can't do fire 2 now. Go ahead and heal yourself. Oh, good grief. Oh, those guys do X-Strike. And now they're going to do it twice on the same person, because why not? Are you kidding me? Well, at least we hit on counterattack. So there is that. Okay. We've done our damage. Might as well just do more of it. And I'm surprised that still doesn't trigger counterattack. Mage casting lock. Also, I find it very annoying that I'm having to do these battles again. But at least this is the last one for the elevator. Okay. Oh, one of the rare times where I hear the hiss from the lightning spell. And I mean the full hiss. Explosion sound was kind of delayed there. Alright, that will finally take care of all of you. It's a good thing I switched back to Chrono, Marl, and Luca after 2 soft resets, because it makes this battle so much easier. And we are a lot closer to Flare than we were before. I apologize for having to do all those battles again, but it was worth it just to get that magic tab. And you just need 120. What about the rest of you? Oh my. Robo is so behind on techs. Let's go ahead and finally go through the door. And we have that button right there. But if we do that... well, we're going to have a rough time. Great. You and your buddies are here. So there are 2 rooms to the side in this area, and we gotta hit the buttons. Otherwise, the button in front of us when we enter this area after the elevator will not work, as far as I know. Again, doing everything from memory. Alright, we've done the left room, now for the right, which is going to have the same enemies. Alright, you hit the blue scout with ice. And you take care of him. About time. Finally. Alright. And by doing this, we should be able to stand right here. And this will open up a path leading to this door. And the little floor panel also doubles as an elevator, which you can get on and off and back up and down if you like. But you do want to be careful here because, yeah, there's a save point here, and there's going to be another battle. Great. Let's go ahead and use a shelter and save our game because I don't want to deal with this ever again. And we're finally back at 100,000 gold. All right. It's Dalton. You made it this far. Maybe I underestimated you. But this is the end. They will take care of you. Come, Gollum twins! Yeah, we now have to fight two of them now. And interestingly, one... Yeah, you better do it so I can get a free hit on both of y'all. Alright. You cure Chrono, and you do fire 2. We are not having a repeat of the single battle. So, despite the fact that you're fighting two of these guys, you still want to use most of the same tactics. You just want to remember that there's two of them. Thanks to those 2 iron orbs. And of course, Rage Band definitely helps, because you can do physical attacks without triggering Iron Orb. I know that Chrono's physical attacks aren't going to amount to much unless they're criticals, but since they don't trigger Iron Orb, they will help out a lot. Also, fire is still the one tech you want them to hit you with, because it won't do very much. Can I do... No, I can't do Antipod 2, Antipode 2 on both of them. I wanted to, though. But now that I have Delta Force, I can hit them with it. Of course, they will copy Shadow as a result, but hey, look at that damage. And they're hitting me with Laser Spin. Like that's gonna do anything. Okay, second thought, it will do anything. Well, I suppose I could keep them at bay and make everything a little better. Yeah, I'm better off. Yeah, I'm better off just doing... Oof. Oh, wow, that did so little damage. I'm surprised. Well, I might as well go ahead and do Delta Force again, since I was a little indecisive there. I mean, if you can do more than 1,000 damage on them, you can get them to do that, like, after the one time. Yeah, let's just do single attacks and the attacks that I want to do. Or we can just have him just go down after one lightning blast. Just after one lightning strike. 2,000 experience, 70 tech. Could have used that for Ayla. 4,000 G. Still haven't learned Flare. They beat the Golem twins? Alright. This calls for the Golem boss. What this strange force? Could this be Lavos' energy? I've got a bad feeling about this. All my work will be in vain if I expire before I'm immortal! And this is your lucky day. Bye-bye! And he just teleports into the room. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's shelter and save so that way we don't have to do that ever again. And then we'll finally go into this room. And here we are. The Mammon Machine. This is the Hall of the Mammon Machine. Now is the time to turn back. No! I don't blame him. And you can't talk to anybody, so you're better off just going forward. We just made it in time. It's a pity, but I'll have to turn this machine off. Shala, we're here to save you. Come on! You're... Help! Shala. What are you doing, Shala? I need your help here. She's in pain, and this is all you care about. She really is a miserable person. How anyone can worship her, let alone even stand her, I can't figure it out. Quickly, Chrono, there's no time. Chrono, the red knife. Here we go, Monet. Ready, big brother. It turned into a sword. The machine's energy changed the knife into a sword? The Mammon Machine. It's coming. No! Stop! That sword alone can't stop it! So the ruby knife, when it went into the Mammon Machine, it turned into Masamune. And now we have to fight Lavos. Or more importantly and more accurately, we have to die to Lavos. Ooh. Yeah, believe it or not, you have to lose this battle in order to continue with the plot. How did that not kill Chrono? Well, that will. Dead. I've waited for this. It's Magus! I've been waiting for you, Lavos. I swore long ago that I'd destroy you, no matter what the price. This is why he summoned Lavos back in 600 AD. He didn't want to use his power to save the world. He wanted to destroy Lavos. He wanted revenge. And if it wasn't true then, or if it wasn't obvious then, because it was hinted at a little bit, it's pretty obvious now. It is time to fulfill that vow. Feel my wrath, Lavos. What do you think you can do? A false prophet. You'll be a snack for the great Lavos. Mother, please stop! This power can only end in ruin! Get away from there, Shala! The almighty life force of Lavos lives in all of us. You are a part of it. You cannot change fate now. Oppose me and I will destroy you also. Help! She will attack her own daughter. Wow. Wow. Come, prophet. Feel the power of Lavos. My powers are being drained. I won't be beaten. I survived the darkness to defeat you, Lavos! Take this, Lavos! Ah! What? It doesn't work! Ah! Foolish one! Your measly power can't touch Lavos! This is from me to you. You shall enjoy eternal life as part of Lavos! Can you move, Chrono? Please help Shala! Are you alright? This trait will all... Oh. Shala, are you alright? Please, escape Chrono. Humans can't hope to defeat it. So, you are Chrono. Why don't you do as Shala says and run away, yelping in terror? Isn't your life precious to you? Science has finally failed me. Chrono, we can't leave Shala here. So this thing is sucking Magus and Shala in. Our allies can't do anything. Queen Zeal's just standing there just laughing because she's completely nuts. You have to approach Lavos. This is the only thing you can do. Haven't given up yet. What do you hope to do? You challenged Lavos with that battered body of yours. See the power of Lavos and feel his wrath! Stop! Chrono! Chrono! One among you will shortly perish. Chrono? Chrono! And everyone is returned back to the Mammon machine. And that little sparkle, I'm assuming, is Chrono. I can't beat him. Lavos! Chrono! Where's Chrono? No! Chrono. There was nothing I could do. The last of my pendant's power will send you to safety. I know you can't forgive her, but please don't hate Mother. Or our kingdom. I'm so sorry. Now, off you go. Chrono. A tidal wave! Chrono. Chrono! Hold it, Chrono! 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 You're awake. Why is that apostrophe in the wrong place? I've just now noticed it after playing this game for all these years. You were delirious. Chrono! Where's Chrono? We found no one else. So it wasn't a dream. Where are we? Is this the Earthbound village? This island was the only refuge left after the Ocean Palace disaster. This is so depressing. No air is safe, and there isn't much of a future to look forward to. Melchior! Where's Melchior? When the disaster struck, an eerie black portal materialized. Melchior tried to save Jonas, but he was also dragged in. A black portal? A gate! What about Shala? I don't know. No one has seen her since. Epic, what happened to it? Your ship is quite sturdy and safe. It's almost as if it followed you here. Chrono. Marl. If Epic is okay, my gut tells me that Chrono is too. Oh, this must be yours. My pendant. The one Chrono held for me. Young lady, I found it on your shoulder, almost as if it were guarding you. Chrono. Take all the time you need to rest. I will be in the commons. And from here, we're down to 5. As much as everyone doesn't really want to believe it, Chrono's dead. Remember when Jonas said, "One among you will shortly perish," when we first met him in Inhaza? This is what he was referring to. Matter of fact, in the PlayStation version and beyond, which basically is every version except for Super Nintendo that has all the cutscenes, all the animated cutscenes that were not in the Super Nintendo version, Chrono looks back to that as he dies. And so we're pretty much stuck in 10,000 BC. Unless we can somehow get to Epic. And at this point, I kind of want to put Ayla in the party. I mean, it's the closest we're going to have to having Chrono in the party anyway. And from here... everyone's healed up. Good! I can just go ahead and save now. And there's Epic. And we can't get to it. The Elder did say we would be able to meet him in the commons. Maybe they'll help get Epic out. The remaining people who are still left. Speaking of which, that's all that's left. Just this area, the Sun Keep over there in the upper or northeast corner, and the original cave where we came in here from. Those are the only places that are left. And as much as I would like to go to the commons, I'd rather just go to the last village. If you want to, you can press A on the haystack, and you can use that as a free healing point, which is pretty cool. But for now, our adventure ends for a little while in 12,000 BC. We are with quite the task. We need to get with the Elder first, obviously, and then we can see what we need to do from there. But that will have to wait until the next video. So join me next time where we meet with the Elder in the Commons and see what we need to do. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!